Hello there, this is Benfornia, Benevolent Sadicorum, and welcome back to Terraformers. And there's a leader thing here to switch to. It looks like we could still use these. Not going to yet. But, yeah, there's stuff to be done. But, he's going away. And now we have Robot Dude and Bob the Builder. So, alright. In the demo thing I had selected Bob the Builder, so I might get this guy just to see what these are useful for, but it's like, innovate. 2 more projects are proposed this turn. Gain 3+ science and energy savings, generate 5 power. That could actually be quite useful in getting things going. Like when you're out of energy, it kind of sucks. And I've cleared out too many rocks in the one base, so yeah, let's see here. Advanced machine learning increases your science production by 1 for every 6 robots you construct. Yeah, I'm not going to be constructing that much robots if I have a choice about it, since population is, well, I mean, if you're building somewhere that's going to give negative per population, you'd probably want robots there. So this would be good for that. Just have a city of robots. Be like Daniil Olivov's land or something like that, you know, from Asimov. Caves of Steel, the robot series by Asimov. So, yeah, there's that option, or this guy. Constructing regional buildings costs 15% less resources and remains active for the entirety of the game even after the leader has retired. Wait, does that have a thing there later? Oh, that does too. Huh. Yeah, this would actually be better for that though. Okay, and this modular apartments receive 2 modular apartment projects. Maybe so. Earthwork destroy 2 rocks for this turn. Well, that would be what the energy would be used on mostly, aside from exploring. Okay, I might actually pick Bob the Builder here again, since this is actually more useful than that. This guy, maybe he would be better in a later game. Well, later part of the game if they have... I don't like his shoes though. Those... I like 80s style, but those are like girl shoes. So yeah, let's go with Cyborg Dude. And I mean, he has more useful stuff anyway. Okay, and earthworks or modular apartments. We have those choices. But, alright, and did we have something, research a new project? We have those possible, an entertainment center, robot hub, and laboratory. Well, we already have a laboratory possible to build. And we could build another robot thing, but, I don't know. Science, you sort of do need to make sure you get enough, because that's what counts towards building better projects later. But, yeah, let's see here though. Pretty soon we're gonna need to found another city. We don't quite have the, what is it called? We need 30 food and 10 water. So we need to have an input of more water and more food. I was doing an energy input, but yeah, let's get more water. See about increasing that so we get that done faster. And right click, I believe it was. Yep. Okay. But I will be planning on moving here, so it might be good to do that, clear those up. But right now, no. We need to explore more. So let's see if we can do a milestone one. This one costs how much energy? 4 energy. 4 energy there. And some power, so we might get... and nitrates. But we need silicates to build the science labs. So if we can find one that has a smiley face and some silicates, and power preferably too, that would be good. The more resources the better. It looks like not really seeing that, or I'm missing it. If it's there, I'm missing it. So, alright. Silicates. That's what those are, right? Silicates. Okay, and that's what we need for these. Alright, where would that be? Okay, nitrates and science. That's tritium, nitrates, water, titanium, and tritium. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, here, science and silicates. So, let's do that and collect those. So that's good. Now if we can build a mine there, that would be nice. Oh, and cool, next turn we can do that. Or can we do this yet? One turn to go for that. Research station would be 1 science per turn, and it costs 7 silicates. And harvest... This titanium? What? I thought that was the thing that had silicates. Oh, it'd be nice is to have a silicate mine. The more mining done, the better for resources in general. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure if and when you get to actual terraforming and turning areas into ocean, you're probably not going to have access to those resources later. I don't know if they deplete. It would make sense that they would, but it's like you might want to get those out of the way first if you could do something like that. I'm going to turn the music down. I noticed in the last thing that the music was way loud at times, and it usually is like that right at the beginning. But I mean, I like the music, but it's also kind of like I don't like drowning my ears, and I'm sorry for it being so loud during the start in the last game too, but it's like, not much I could have done. Okay, and that's a good place to put something, but maybe more power plants, or eventually there'll be somewhere to put terraforming stuff. A crater, so that's another place to put stuff. Alrighty, so already used his energy stuff. Gonna get more water that turn, so that'll be 7, this will be 8, and it's still gonna be forever. So we need to get more food and water going, but we have nothing we can do at the moment. Alright, let's try the next turn. Okay, oh joy. So, here's a thing that can cause more problems probably. To increase their prestige, 3 big corporations are offering to set up a trade route and supply a city of your choice with valuable resources. Due to logistical considerations, only one trade route can be reliably maintained, and each company offers a different resource to help with your city's development. Which one do you want to take up on their offer? Titan polymers, tin nitrates. Wayland, not Wayland-Yutani yet, but Wayland Incorporated. 10 silicates, that would be a thing for getting more science. And Edison Fund 10 tritium, so that would be the nuclear option. I'm for nuclear power plants, just build them right and have enough workers to keep everything maintained, and smart ones that won't turn it into just a giant melting thing. So yeah, something along those lines of just run it right. Build it right and run it right, rather than build it stupid and let it fall apart. That's just, you know, it's not your ordinary sweatshop like here in southern Texas, where you have idiots moving things from soiled side to clean side without washing them. You know, that when you have businesses run that way, it just sucks. But yeah, gonna go with Wayland's thing here. Hopefully they won't send xenomorphs with the silicates. Oh, and we have the option of building a landing pad. So, a large flat surface for spaceships to drop off their cargo, and it costs 3 titanium, so that'll bring me down to 3 if I do that. And it enables another trade route. I said train route? That's silly. More tubers would be good too. So, yeah, increasing food production would actually be better, sort of. Like, I don't have as many things to trade at the moment, and I don't want to be... Like, I'm getting +1 power, 3+ food. Let's go with more food right now. So we can build a science thing and another there, but if I do that, then I won't have enough nitrates for that. Let's see if we can find a nitrate. Like, here's a large hint of nitrates. Maybe that one. Maybe. Oh, we do have the option. Ah, this one's good. Let's use the satellite there, maybe? Or do we want silicates? No, let's do this one. 20 support. Always good to have more support. Sucks when you have no support. And 10+ food's good too. So, a little bit closer to getting the joy of... And I should have done it over there. Oh well. The next city should be able to be founded sooner than later anyway. So we need more food. Always more food. But yeah. Still need more nitrates. So let's see, where's the large hint of nitrates thing? Over here. What would it cost to do the explore thing? 3. Okay. So now we should be able to build a science lab and a tuber farm at the same time, right? 19. So yeah, 15 there, then 4 remaining if you build both, if there's room to build both anyhow. Okay, and let's see here. 10 water. Oh, right. Oh, that's greenhouse. Tuber farm. Must be built in a city. Produces 1+ food per turn. I like that reference to the Martian. I didn't like all the F words. Like, that's kind of just crass. But it was a cool story. I like Robinson Crusoe. And Robinson Crusoe on Mars, in effect, is what that was. Although there was another story way before that, which was kind of lame. I think it had a space monkey or something, too. Either way, I liked it. Just, yeah, it'd be better if you could more easily censor the bad words. And I'm for free speech, but I don't like, unnecessary profanity is unnecessary still, regardless. It's sometimes difficult not to swear, so I can understand it, like in workplaces that just plain suck, but for the most part, it's just unnecessary. Crap, I have public baths with no place by them, so I need to fix that later. I could probably put at least one housing unit there, which was the only one it could contact, and then maybe housing units there, and an entertainment center thing there, something like that to make use of that space. So this would have to go here, and that increases the science input for the game for this. So these are earmarked for hab modules or whatever the next step up is. And oh, is there modular apartments? That's wow, that looks horrible. Shipping crates as houses. That's just bad. I guess it's his own hobby horse, so I might do that, but not for 30 food. That's just kind of bad for 30 food. I'm not, but let's see, what is the benefit of that? Only population provides support. Okay, yeah, 3+ support per turn if adjacent to at least one other modular apartment, so it has to be right next to another one. Oh well. Maybe not. I mean, they sound like a good idea for stats if you want to build that way, but they look really ugly. It's like, there's a style of architecture that's called, and it just is like someone must have had a relative in some place of power that they got that in charge of. Anyway, onward to doing something else. Like, let's see here. How much does it cost to build another city here? Like, this one's kind of stupid being out in the middle of nowhere with nothing by it. So, and this one has a nothing thing and maybe not even a mine there. Okay, this one looks like you could have a mine or a research. That looks like it could be a good titanium mine. So this would be the best place maybe to found a city that's nearby. So we still need 30 food though. This will be 22, 26, 30. So 3 turns to get to that if we're only at the 4+ thing. Let's see though. Maybe setting up another trade route would be a good thing. But, oh well. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Silicates deposit. Some silicates some silicates are located close to the surface on this plot of land. We could construct a mine over it, though the surrounding inhabitants of the city would be disgruntled. Okay, and this... Okay. So this might be a thing to put robots on. Great. Oh, we have 309. And there's a song reference. Now everyone who's listening to this way off in the distant future, when my YouTube channel is no longer shadow banned, you can find an 80s song that will play on endless loop within your mind. It's 8675309. And it would be even funnier if Forrest Gump were to sing it. Anyway. Let's see, nothing more to do. I'll reuse that, and this is forever to go. And we have nothing there, so onward to turn 13. Okay, a solar panel and bonus power per turn if placed on a high location. So the parking lot of Central Texas Laundry, where everyone is high. That would be it, right? Okay, or an entertainment center. You gotta do that. But here's a thing that's gonna be fun. Road paver depot. Oh, that doesn't look so bad actually. 10 titanium must be built in a city. Paved roads allow cars to drive faster and cause less wear and tear on their tiles and gears than the dusty and rocky dirt roads. Well, might be good to get later. Right now, no. This would be better to make sure we're getting support. And gonna place that here, because we're gonna have to build habitations around there. And let's see here. No real benefit there, but this adjacent population provides that. Now this, we don't have 30 food, but it's probably better to have an option to build something at least. No, let's wait for that. I mean, and we're not going to build them side by side. We're going to build some type of housing around this. Starting with this one since we get the 2+ per turn. Right? So, yeah. Something like that. Alright, so... Alright. Let's get going. I'm uncertain as to what to do right at the moment, but we've got... What happened here? Shouldn't that have increased? Okay, well... Interesting. It should have increased, I thought, but... I guess not yet. That's a little depressing. I don't see what else we can do. Oh yeah, we can explore. So let's find another smiley face maybe with other resources. There's one with power, so that could recoup the loss. We have 7 power only at the moment. This one, not a bunch of stuff. That one, only a small amount of titanium. That's a lot of nitrates. The joy. Let's see, this needs nitrates though, and that needs water. We could use more water. How much water does it take to do this? 10 water, so we should be that next turn, although I thought we were going to be up to 22 food next turn, or do we not store it? Because that would be a pain if we're not storing the food. Joy. So, water everywhere, just in poisoned permafrost. And we already have an aquifer there, right? Extract or pit mine. and we need power for that. Control the location to build there, and we don't want to do that until we have more power. And well, also we need to have a place nearby it to control it. That's otherwise you get a penalty for building too far from your home. Like I found that out on the tutorial. You get a -1 support for building away from your home kind of thing. You have to keep everything as close by as possible to each city that you build from. Now I'm uncertain what that level means, but that's not good looking if it's gonna be something that would, well, I mean, if it increases that number, it's good that we could do more there, but I guess I'll find out. Probably good to read through. There's a Mars Cyclopedia thing on the starting page that I might go through later. But for now, let's see what we can do. Maybe just do one of these that has a power option. This has a ton of power, it says. So let's see, this takes 5 power to get there. Who knows if it'll give 5 power back though. But it has power and water, so, well, let's see. 4 power, so now we're down 1 total. But 3 plus water, so now at least we're above the limit for founding a city. Right? And I think we're gonna do that here. Probably. So, 10 water at least. Gonna change this, so instead of doing that, we're getting more food. So we hopefully will get above the 30 food sooner. Although I guess I was wrong about how it behaved last time. So I don't know. We shall find out, I guess. I guess. That's all I can do until I find out how it works exactly. So anything else, that's out. This has 2 more turns. I could build one of these, but that would take away, and I don't have much else to do. And I want to, I mean, let's see. I mean, yeah, I could build another greenhouse right now, and that'll sit back when it would be possible to build a city and then build more greenhouses. Okay, landing pad. It might be good to get a trade route. So, yeah. Rocky plains, nothing but red rock covers that. Alright, seems like a good place for that. And build this. So, there's a place to launch and land rockets. Yay, building. And it's in between this if that's a matter for logistics. So hopefully they get a benefit out of that as well somehow. Hopefully. But what shall we do now? We don't have another mine there yet. But good that we're up to 23 food, so that's nice. Hopefully it'll be up to 28, and then was it 17 last or 18? I think if it was 18, then it's up by 5 each turn. 4 plus from the city, and then another 1 from there. Yeah, we have enough water right now for that, so we can send out some water from Mars to Earth. That would be brilliant, right? Or let's send science, because that would actually make sense with the thing. Okay, and then getting more food. Alright. Hopefully that'll work better. Hopefully. Yay, more hopefullys. Always more hopefullys. I know, let's ship power back to Earth. This would be a good thing, although this would too. 28 support, yay, and 2 plus water. Or power. There's 10 plus food. Okay, we can build here now. Good. Found city. All adjacent locations need to be explored before you can settle this. Good grief. That's a pain. Okay, so we need to explore this and this next. That'll be the goals on the next turn for that. Already used those skills. Yay. Alrighty. So, what can we do? We need more nitrates. So, we have enough food. Reduce that by 1, get some nitrates. Okay. So, next turn already. Turn 14 to turn 15. Earth suggests we initiate the terraforming process. They provide us with a CO2 factory to pump greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This will be an important first step in increasing the planet's temperature and atmospheric density. So yeah. Yay, 12 power and 9 titanium. But it, adjacent population provides -1 support per turn. Alrighty, lovely. -1 support each turn. You now have a project which can help you terraform the planet. To make Mars habitable for life, the temperature needs to be raised, the oxygen level needs to be increased, oceans need to be formed to provide rain, and the atmosphere needs to be densified to shield the surface from solar radiation, the ionizing type anyway. Yeah, pretty much. Well, no. Nitrogen blocks X-rays, oxygen blocks... No, nitrogen blocks gamma rays, oxygen blocks X-rays, and ozone blocks ultraviolet. So, some electromagnetic radiation then it would still absorb some of the ionizing. Really, you need to make a magnetic field to allow for proper prevention of that, though. Otherwise, everything just has to be built right. Here's the negative support per turn thing, and that's a lovely thing. Cultured meat lab, and somehow that provides 3+ support per turn. Someone is dreaming. That is for sure. Must be built in a city. I guess it is less depressing to have artificial meat, although it's like I'd rather eat just plants than have whatever form of cancer that might be. Okay. And brine electrolyzer. 2+ support per turn for every building owned by the city that costs water. Well, that's good. Maybe that later. But this is 3+ support per turn and doesn't have a requirement for being adjacent to anything, so yeah, let's have that ready to go. 3+ support is always a good thing, and might throw this away to get more science, something like that. Okay, so we need to explore the 2 locations here. Let's see which one costs more. They're both... No, this one costs less to explore. There, nitrates, titanium, and water, and more power. Yay! Tim the Toolman Taylor approves. Okay, and titanium, good. All right, now we can make a new city. Yay! Found city. 30 food, 10 water. We have green light to go. And let me see, if we're gonna build robots, maybe just call it city 2. Number 2 is a poo. Oh joy. So I'm unsure what this would do for placement, but okay, somewhere around here. I mean, that would be nice. 3+ power to remove. That would be a better place for an entertainment center or something else that gets more, I don't know. Here. Alright. Okay, so let's just hold off on figuring this out yet. There's a couple things we can build. More science is always a good thing, so more buildings later. But let's see. Fine, let's do that. Okay, and now we're low on nitrates. Yay. Okay. Well, we can build that. 1+ heat per turn, 1+ atmosphere per turn. Adjacent population provides -1 support per turn. So, does that mean... I mean, we could build it here maybe. And now we don't have the power. Yay, I messed that one up again. Okay, let's not bother with that. And oh, we have to wait until another turn and another 3 turns for doing that. Ah, joy, joy, joy. Okay. We should mine somewhere with nitrates, maybe. Rocky Plains. Can build a word I can't say because of its association with another. But that protects location against 1 ocean level. So that's useful for when there's an ocean rising. This one, we could put harvest its resources, but we have to control the location. Okay. So what should we be getting here? More nitrates, more silicates. I mean, let's see. I don't know for sure, but we do have a ton of food arriving. Probably should get something of these others, like nitrates. We have nitrates and silicates we should get maybe. Those are the lowest at the moment anyway. Be nice to put a mine up. I guess the way to do it when you don't have access to all those is just have more things to trade, like science, and set up more trade routes so you can bring in more resources. I mean, a ton of the things for mineral resources you could probably get from the asteroid belt, and at least like by Zubrin and others, it would be cheaper to mine the asteroids with bases and whatnot from Mars. So, I mean, it's what is it, like 1/25 the fuel cost to launch from the surface of Mars compared to Earth or something along those lines. Anyway, and already used, so it's not the next turn yet. Alrighty, I get confused about that because I'm stupid. Yay. Okay, end turn. Okay, and we have this to consider. I don't want tritium. We have enough, and if we get any of those things, then you know, the nuclear reactors, then it costs support points. So nitrates or silicates? I think nitrates are more useful generally, so let's do that. Could get another one of these and set up more trade routes, and a robot hub might be good too, at least if we're gonna get yeah, maybe a robot hub, although that's 6 power. The laboratory is probably a good idea as well. More science to ship out, but more stuff to work with. So, I don't know. And next turn we'll be able to build this though. Hopefully. Alrighty. And hopefully we'll be able to get 3 more dwelling places to put around this crap. Might have been better to put the bathhouse here and another population thing there, but I don't know. This would be better. Could we remove it? Let's see, what's this thing? Relocate the building to another slot in the city. It will not produce anything during this. Let's not do that, because then we might lose something. What's this? Oh yeah, temperature. Okay. Okay. Oh, and we do have these options now. Good, I waited to do that. Alright. So, well, that looks a little far away, but looks like it's a good thing to do here. So 20 support, 3 titanium and 2 silicates. And I clicked that without meaning to. But it probably would be good to get another science thing here. We could do that too. But yeah, let's get this. And we still could get the other thing too. Alright, more food. And alrighty, but we'll need to clear this crap out later. Okay, anything else we can do this turn? Should we change any of this? Like, we're losing science at this rate. I mean 3 plus minus 1, so it'll be up to 5. Okay, but how do we spend science that much? Oh well, let's see here. And titanium, we need to set up another mine somewhere. Probably have to get that robot hub or some, well, more places to build would be good. But we have to start, we have to get population here, though, at City 2. City 1, you build from there, they're gonna whine about it being too far away. But it would be good for increasing the support points to have housing. I don't know what you do with population when you have nowhere for them to go, though. So, alright. Nothing to do, right? Nothing. Could figure this out better, but I guess, I don't know, let's go. Okay, scientists are making progress on adapting life to Martian conditions through bioengineering. They have been experimenting with genetic variations, and yada yada. So this, what is bacteria spreader, and this 1 plus heat per turn, 2 plus prestige, or just 2 prestige. Convert hydrogen from their environment to methane. Okay, and this 2 plus atmosphere per turn. That would probably increase heat too in reality. More surface area to get sunlight. That costs 21 science. This costs the same. 8 turn. What? 11 turns. Okay, this got less of a recharge time. Okay, and Earth just sent us our first life form. What? Okay. So, alrighty. And we have these options. That would be good to get another habitation thing. What's this here? Must be built in a city. 1 plus atmosphere per turn. 1 plus oxygen per turn. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, but habitation module would be a good thing to make sure we can get at some point. Yeah, looks like we could use more water. Okay. So, yeah, get more water. And what's this? Oh, bacteria, animals, plants. Okay. Alrighty. So, what to do? And this would cost 30 food and 6 titanium. We don't have 30 food. Need more food. More food. Okay. Research things are, let's see, destroy these without using power, and we might be able to mine that. Just have to not have any population here. But can we click on it and build anything? Okay, we can, but it'll be annoying to anyone. But plus 1 titanium per turn, and there's no one nearby it, so that's a good thing. Alright. So we could ship out some titanium, but it's good to increase it a little bit. Have more than you're shipping out to stay would probably be the idea of the hour. Okay. And let's see. And we can't do anything more there. And we can't build any of this yet. Maybe putting robots there would be a good thing, but I still want to put habitations here. I'm not sure how the population will be useful, but put 3 plus for support per turn, and if we have to put them farther away, then at least this would counteract that. Oh joy, I have a Facebook Messenger ding. Well, and it's dinging yet more. I'm not looking at it. Sorry to whichever Facebook friend is sending me stuff. I'd rather not deal with that right now. Yeah, let's see though. Yeah, I guess we'll find out what this does. Okay, I think there's nothing more that we can do. We're sending out one there, but should be increasing to 7 and then 13. That should be 22, 8. See how that goes. Okay. Oh, what is this? Delivery drones. That looks cool. I mean, I wouldn't trust it to not be hacked and carry stuff that you wouldn't want, but that looks like a cool idea in concept in an ideal world. But, yeah, let's see. For Power 4 Titanium, we have that. And, okay, hangar for advanced drones, which can complete automated tasks and deliver goods to nearby homes. So this is that Amazon blimp thing or something. Well, it's its tower with them. And there's more public baths that you need to put around habitations. And this is a resonance station that adjacent power buildings produce +1 power per turn. So for power buildings within a city. This is one we could build now. And it provides +1 robots. Adjacent population provides 2+ support per turn. Huh. Yeah, maybe a nice thing. So put that in around the thing so you get more support, similar to the other concept of entertainment center, just not as entertaining, just nice to not have to go out for groceries, I guess. Or Martian Amazon, where you are. What rivers would there be on Mars? I suppose you'd have to figure out new names for them, or go with whatever canal names that Lowell guy came up with, maybe. I don't know enough about that to be sure, but yeah. Oh, let's see. We could build a food thing here. And does this have any benefit for anything? Being adjacent doesn't look like it, but this would be a thing that would be best to have stuff adjacent to it. Need to increase your population or robots to construct more buildings. Ah, joy. So we need to start building population. Probably something here. Okay, so that's meaning you can't build without more pop. Alright. So we need to be above that level. Joy. Joy, joy, joy. Of hamsters in Doom. But we have the option to explore. And we have this stuff that we could do. Might be good to get that, but we only have 22 food and we'd need 30. Alright, where's the next location we'd be building? I mean, there's silicates here. If we wanted... What is this going to be? Lava tube. A city can be founded there. Yeah. From temperature -2, but overall that good. So this would require 30 food and 10 water. Okay, that would be a good one. So, alright, let's see what the cost of exploring around it would be. 2 or 5. Okay, so these are the only locations near it. Awesome. Okay, so now that is possible to build another city within. Way yonder out there. And we still need to build more habitations. Let's see here. Bacteria spreader. Yeah, I can't really do much with those. But we could get more science. Let's see here. Right, sell it for 1 science. And yeah, let's not build this one. But these 3 are good for keeping. Alright. Anything? Yeah, I did that already. So next turn is 19. So, alright. Oxygen factory. Development center. You can research 1 extra project every turn. You have 2 extra projects in reserve. might be useful for getting more science. School, 2+ support per turn. Adjacent population provides 2+ support per turn. Yeah, let's get that. So that's another thing to make sure you're surrounding. You can undo your latest action by clicking the small button near the intern button. Okay. Well, that's nice. You cannot undo an action that has an uncertain outcome like exploring. Lovely. I guess if you could, it would just undo the... It wouldn't make sense of, oh, you explored that area. Wait, nope, I didn't. Okay, well... Let's see, we need more power stations. Let's see, anything that has the option of building more power, or gathering more power somehow. Joy, joy, joy. Let's just see. Well, more support's always good. Okay. Alright, so not a whole bunch more we can do until we have some kind of population to go. So we should be able to build population there next turn. Would be nice to have that surrounding the entertainment center there too, but hopefully we can get some more food going though. Let's go though. Maybe, did we do everything we could? Let's see. More water would be good too, but selling that. Probably have enough silicates. Let's switch it to nitrates now. Since that's the lowest at the moment. Be good to have some more mines, but we don't have that many things to mine at the moment. Be nice to... Yeah, we'll have to put mines out there, but while we do that... Alright. I guess now we go to the last turn of this guy's... 10... Now what? Oh joy. Now we only have 1+ support because of that arbitrary thing. Marsha. 1+ population and negative support per turn for a food factory. Yay. So is that turning food from poop without using plants first? And this is a negative support per turn thing. Lovely. Okay, and is it only adjacent? Adjacent, okay. Maybe, just maybe we could do that. Make sure we're getting more power. Although it rewards you for using the stuff that's more normalized-ish. But oh well. We can do some stuff now. Yay. But yeah. Okay. Let's get the Marsha thing here. Right here. Alright. Now that ought to... That really did change it. So 5+ support per turn, 2+ per adjacent population, and that's 3+, so 5+? How'd that work out? Okay, city 1 is that way. That's nice. But we still need to do something about the other crap. Okay. Anything else we can do? We can explore. We can do earthworks. Yeah, let's get these out of the way during his last turn. And nothing here yet. Nope. Next turn we'll be able to do that. We need more robots. Although, it's better to have human population than robots. But if you're going to put negative popularity things, you'd probably want robots around them instead of humans. Okay, so yeah, let's see, will they whine about this if we get that? -1. And pit mine, 2+ water per turn. Yes. So, okay. And that sort of works out. So we're getting an angriness. An angriness, I say. But it's still better to get more water, though. Oh my word, we need more food. But, alrighty. Joy, joy, joy. Let's ship in some more food from Earth, I guess. Yeah. What? Maximum total imports reached. Did I? Oh. That's what we're doing there. Okay, well. Okay. Anything else we can do? We already did that, and it's going to be his end of turn now. And we could build that, but it's better to build that. Let's see, adjacent population, yeah. And we'd have to be building in there. I'd rather build 2 more habitations around that. And that doesn't really do much for anything around it. Oh well. And I should have built something else there. Relocate building to another slot. Or we could probably build over it. That'd be nice, just plop a foundation on top and put a habitation module on it. That would be funny. They're like, hey, you robots comfy down there? Oh well. Time to wait. And wait and wait. Or, more like time to get going to the end of turn and seeing what leaders we have. Here marks a new leader term thing. Open leader panel. So, Jorge is going away. So, goodbye to Bob the Builder. And we have the options of Miriam Fayed. And she has Innovate. 3 more projects are proposed. Gain 4+ science and Drone Hub. So, robots. And she has Power Boost. Increases your power production by 1 every new... for every new 4 power you start producing. Well, that could be useful since it remains. And Henry Carnegie, oh joy, the eugenicist guy here's expertise is global warming. Good for him. Okay, and his thing is import CO2 from Earth, so help the plants to die out on Earth so Earth becomes a desert. And mine venting, negative 25% support per resource it mines. What? That sounds bad. And let's see, efficient mines cost 25% less, so yeah, probably gonna go with her even. I mean, it's a lovely choice. Alrighty, but I guess here's the choice, everyone. Do we go with Carnegie or Fayed? Yeah, because Bob the Builder is going away. So, anyone who wants to comment and say Miriam or Henry, which one do you want? I'm thinking probably Miriam, but I mean, look at this. This is useless. Negative 25 per support per resource it mines. That just sucks. That absolutely sucks. Oh well. That's good, but if you're gonna do just terraforming, yeah, this innovate 3 more projects are proposed. Yeah, maybe. And drone hubs, construct a drone hub for free, which would be good for getting the other city number 2 going, and that's good too, I think. So this is probably the one I'd pick, but let's hear anyone tell me what they think I should do, if anyone actually bothers to get around to watching this. For now though, so let's say goodbye to Bob the Builder, and take care everyone, and try not to go crazy.